Hey guys, Brian from NintendoEverything.com here. I'll be taking a few minutes to guide you through the world of Nintendo. We have news about the Super Smash Bros. Invitational at E3 2014, the new GameCube controller adapter for Wii U, a new character for Sonic Boom, the latest digital downloads, and to close things out, we'll have a little news about an update for Pikmin 3. Shall we get started? Nintendo shared a whole bunch of details about the Super Smash Bros. Invitational at E3 2014 earlier today, in the form of a new video released on its YouTube channel. We more or less learned everything we needed to know about the event. I'll just go over some quick points. There are 16 confirmed participants. Jeff Keighley will be hosting. Participants will choose from 20 characters based on a draft. There'll be single elimination. 4 players, 4 stock, 5 minutes. The top 5 players will advance, and there will be no items in Grand Finale, which will take place on a one-on-one setting in Battlefield. There will also be an additional fan-voted fan-favorite bracket. That kind of was a lot to take in, wasn't it? And believe it or not, that actually wasn't even all the information. So what I'll do is I'll include a link to Nintendo's E3 2014 website, where you can find even more details. So I'm nearing the end of today's Super Smash Bros. Video, where they're talking about the invitational details, and then I see something about how Nintendo is going to be introducing the control schemes. And I'm thinking to myself, what the heck could this be about exactly? We kind of know what the controls are already, don't we? I start hearing some strange kind of music, something that kind of looks like hardware, and then all of a sudden a GameCube controller adapter for Wii U appears. I'm thinking to myself, what the heck is this? But yeah, this is pretty great news. The new Super Smash Bros. Is going to support this GameCube controller adapter for Wii U. We don't know much about how it's going to work yet. It plugs in to the Wii U through USB ports, that we do know. Other than that, in terms of how it's going to be distributed, what the price point is, that's all up in the air. And Nintendo also showed a GameCube controller with a Super Smash Bros. Logo on it, so that's kind of interesting. Is that going to be sold to consumers somehow? Does Nintendo have plans to sell GameCube controllers in general once again? There's a lot of questions, unfortunately not a whole lot of answers. But it was still a great announcement, and a surprising one at that. Alright, let's move on from Super Smash Bros. And talk a little bit about Sonic Boom. We learned about a new character today called Styx. She's actually a major addition to the Sonic Boom franchise as a whole, and she's going to be a part of the Sonic Friends team thing, yeah. So who the heck is Styx exactly? What is the mystery behind this character? Well, Sega says she's the most primal character in the Sonic universe, and she's a force of nature in every way. Styx is wilder than the other members of Sonic's team, with unparalleled animal instincts and extremely sharp survival skills. She's a fearsome combatant, and a tenacious hunter who's armed with handmade weapons at all times, most notably a handmade boomerang that she keeps in tow. Today's news is pretty much just about the character itself, so we don't know how she'll be involved with the Sonic Boom game for Wii U and 3DS. I assume though that Styx will be playable because Sega has some pretty big plans in store for her. This week's North American digital downloads are in. On Wii U, starting tomorrow, you can get your hands on Mario Kart 8. In terms of exclusive downloadable titles, you can pick up It'll Do, Gravity Banders, and Love Me Buddies Wonderland. That last one sounds like a keeper. On the Wii U Virtual Console, you can get Klonoa Empire Dreams. Hopefully I didn't just screw up the name there. And on the 3DS Virtual Console, we have Mega Man Extreme 2. That's it for this week's digital downloads. Hopefully you can find something among those that you'll enjoy. One last piece of small news for you guys. Remember how in Nintendo Land there was the Pikmin adventure game and you could throw Pikmin by using the gamepad's touchscreen? Well, now the same functionality has been brought over to Pikmin 3. A new update is available for the game, and once you apply it, you'll see a new stylus control option. This is what adds the ability to throw Pikmin by using touch controls. That's it today for the latest Nintendo Everything News Bulletin. I'll be back soon with even more thrilling news from the world of Nintendo.